The Underground Railroad was composed of a series of informal routes, safe houses, and meeting places. This railroad was used to help African American slaves escape the U.S. during the slave trade. A major player in the railroad was Harriet Tubman. She was a slave who escaped and made 13 trips back south and helped over 70 people escape too. The slaves were being treated poorly, and they heard in Canada there was no slave trade. Canada has always been more tolerant, and they treated people more equal. Many slaves were too scared to leave. Most of the traveling was also done by foot and escorted from safe house to safe house, which could be very dangerous. If people were caught helping them, or they were caught escaping, they would be most likely killed. Over 30,000 slaves were saved as a result of the railroad, and Canada was seen as a more tolerant, peacekeeping country. The slaves were The slaves were sick of working, yes they were. They were sick of getting whipped and beaten, hurt. They wanted to escape, they wanted to be safe, they wanted to be free once again. This railroad was constructed secretly, receiving help from whites who thought they should be free. Many slaves were scared, while some didn't care. Mrs. Tubman helped guide those who were brave. Groups of slaves were guided through the wood. They tried to stay as quiet as they could, getting to the checkpoints, sleeping in safe house. Canada, they will be treated good. Finally to Canada they came. When they arrived here, they thought the states were lame. They got treated better and they survived the slave trade. In the end they were all glad they came.